Even if it's just a ride along. So here's what happened last time with this character. I solved some crimes. Kind of. Oh, yeah, I solved the case of where Bill Barkless's vehicle was, and he paid me. Oh, and then I got stabbed with Croc. I don't know why I'm still mopey like this. I think it's been 48 hours. And then I went to the 24/7, and I bought lottery tickets, and I lost a lot of money. Actually, I think I evened out because I got a loan out for $1,000. Ooh, if I have a loan, maybe there's somebody working at the whatever it is. I don't the Lightning Larry Luciano's. That's what it is. Good evening, Detective Stone. Good evening. Good evening, Superior. Hope you're having a good day. I don't know why I said it like that, but hello, Superior. Good to see ya. I want a cop character too. I feel like having a detective. I mean, hopefully I can go for ride-alongs. I'll have to find the right cop though, because some people aren't down with doing ride-alongs, which is okay. If they're not comfortable with doing ride-alongs, then go right ahead. As I walk down Route 68. Route 68 is like Route 68's like life. It's very, very dark. But you get to your destination eventually, and the sun is all the way over there. But for me, it's going to take a long, long time to get to that sun. I kept getting passed by a bunch of vehicles. You see, I was very slow, but not slow in the brain. I just got stabbed with a croc about 48 hours ago. Hopefully it'll be anticipating, or whatever that word is. I don't know. My mother always told me that I was a dum-dum, but I showed her I became detective in the at the LCPD. Dissipated. Yeah, that's what it is. 50 random fact vids back in the day was an interesting time. Oh, like Planet Dolan. I watched Planet Dolan before they became I watched Planet Dolan before they became just storytelling. And also like 107 Facts. I think that's Channel Frederator or something. Frederator! I mean, I don't know what happened to Planet Dolan. I think some of them got outed for being not very good people. Which doesn't surprise me because it seems like every YouTuber does that. I've only known you for Blackbeards, so this should be fun to see. Well, I'm on the third page of characters. I play loads of characters. I mean, some of the characters I haven't played in a very long time, and some I don't plan on playing for a while. Oh, look, there are people here. Yeah, I don't like the way he's looking. He looks like he's about to. It looks like he's holding in a big deuce. Wait, what the deuce? Wait, what the deuce? What the deuce? You know, something like that. Don't become a huge YouTuber. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Once you hit 1 million followers. Okay. Well, I thought there was somebody here, but I guess there isn't. I went inside Larry's cars. I was looking for a vehicle, but there were no salesmen. If I was a criminal, a filthy criminal, I would just take a vehicle. But I'm way better than them. I'm Detective Stone. Sure, I'm a little high on crock right now, but it's not my fault. Just like how my mother put me through school, and how it went horribly, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault at all. It was never my fault. It was never, ever my fault. What do I have? I need to get that briefcase emote. Where's the briefcase? Nope, that's I can't roll my R's. Briefcase. Brief or brief 2? Let's see. What's the difference? All right, brief 2 super glues it to your hand. Briefcase 1 means that you hold it like that. I think I prefer brief 1. Emote, bind, brief. Was it brief 1? Emote bind 3. Brief 1. Okay, so then I guess it's just brief. There we go, perfect. Is there like an umbrella emote? Like he's singing in the rain or something? I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Oh, excuse me. As I walked towards
if you want to talk to me, Jesus Christ.
As I walked towards the cop car, I was very concerned. Would he say yes or would he say no to my question?
Are you high?
Oh, no, I'm not high.
Have you seen everything in black and white?
Maybe.
Well, you need medical?
No. You see,
okay, all right.
You see, my name's Detective Stone. I came from Liberty City, and what I've seen here is horrific.
Here in the city, or here right in front of you?
Well, it used to be in the city, but then it was definitely
crazy.
It was definitely right in front of me. What I saw in the city was very bad, but then what I saw right in front of me was even worse. There were a bunch of cops. There were a bunch of cops chasing, but only 2 of them were. That car was probably stolen by some sort of individual.
You talking about the car that just drove by us?
Car? What car?
The one that the police.
I was very confused. How did he know what I was thinking? But I just ignored it and then went on with it.
You are high.
He was not wrong. I was still high from the crock that those people were stabbing me with. Well, you aren't wrong. I'm still a little bit woozy. I apologize. Those people from a couple days ago stabbed me with. I think it was crock, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, who the hell stabbed you? Do you know what they look like? Anything? Their names?
Its question puzzled me. I looked for an answer, and then I remembered that I wrote it down on my phone. I pulled out my phone to show the cop. Yes. I wrote down. I didn't write down. It was somebody by the name of Johnny, same as my name.
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
Did you inject yourself and this is your story? You injected yourself?
No. In fact, it was right over there.
What was Johnny wearing? Did he look like Inspector Gadget?
He was wearing a white tank top. He was wearing a white tank top, and he was with a bunch of people who really had a problem with me, and I had no idea why.
Okay.
So
If it was Johnny Beaver.
Oh, I don't know. It could be Johnny Beaver. It could be there are loads of Johnnies. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at one.
Yeah, you are. I am Detective Stone after all. Johnny Stone.
Johnny, yeah.
You see, I moved here from Liberty City. Yep. You got it. There you go.
Yeah.
Damn, he knows your whole life story.
This police officer wasn't as dumb as I thought. He was paying attention to my story. Oh, you know what? Good. Anyway, I'm looking to see if I could help around here. Maybe solve some crimes, do some detective work.
I actually do think you could help around here. I think you should go down to Smoke on the Water and tell Governor Wing Sauce about your experience with Crocodile. She's actually trying to open up a facility for rehab, and you can and she's looking for members to be on a board.
Interesting.
For checks and balances. Yeah, I think given your experience being a detective as well as your experience being injected forcibly with a very highly addictive drug might help her.
Interesting.
Might.
I wrote down the name on my notepad. I never heard of anyone named Wing Sauce. Reminded me of Wing Stop. That was where my mother used to take me when I was a little boy, and she was getting off work from being a massive whore.
Way to brag.
Yeah, thanks for making me feel belittled.
My mother was a very massive whore. She slept with every single person that came into my room. Every single one of my friends eventually every single one of my friends eventually slept with my mom once they became the right age.
Mom got around, huh?
Well, I assumed with the word eventually, but Jesus Christ, man, that's horrible.
What's horrible?
That your mother was such a whore.
I was so puzzled. How did they know what I was thinking?
Sir, you need to go get checked out at the hospital, I think. But also, make your way down to Wing Sauce before you get checked out of the hospital.
Well, thank you.
Smoke on the Water.
Thank you very much. I'll be sure to do that. As I left to go to Smoke on the Water, I was wondering, how was I going to get to Smoke on the Water? I didn't have a vehicle. Maybe I could walk.
No, I just wanted to call and let you know.
Maybe I couldn't walk. I don't know. I didn't know how far away Smoke on the Water was. Maybe I should ask where it was. As I turned around, I went back to the cops. Hopefully they didn't think I was stalking them. After all, I wasn't stalking them, but I just need to ask a question. Alright, whatever. Thank you guys for the follows. Lurker coming in with the follow. And Maddie Page, welcome on into the psych ward, both of you. This is great. Just finished Spider-Man Noir. I've never played a Spider-Man game. I didn't realize there was a Spider-Man Noir game. I wonder if there are any taxis around. Because I don't want to break the law. If I break the law and then they find me breaking said law, I am not going to become a cop. Or even, I don't even need to be a cop. I just want to work for the police. Like, just even to do some, like, detective stuff, like writing stuff down, etc. The show on it. Okay, the show. I was wondering if you were... I didn't realize there was a show either. Is it like Spider-Man in the 40s? Spider-Man in the 50s, something like that? Do they hear the monologue? Yes, they do. I do that on purpose. I do that exactly. I do the monologue on purpose out loud.
How you doing, detective?
Robert.
I walked into this fine establishment, still curious. Then I had a question with the cop. I turned to the right, and I immediately asked her, "Oh, excuse me."
Hey, how's it going?
Yes, that other copper said that I need to go to Smoke on the Water, but I have no idea where that is.
It's in the city off of Goya Street, down near Vespucci Beach.
All right. I wrote down the location on my notepad. Sure, my scribbles were unintelligible, but even I could read them. It wasn't my fault. It was never my fault. It's society's fault. All right. Well, can you give me a ride to the city at least? Because
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to because I am about to go 42 after I get my car fixed up.
I was very shocked to hear that this person was going 42. I thought the cops should be around all the time. After all, crime never sleeps. But apparently, the cops do. Well, thank you at least. Hope you have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Make sure you call a cab.
You okay?
I have no idea. I think he's on crocodile or something.
As I walked out of the auto repair store, I had my mission. I had to go to Smoke on the Water. I need to think of some way to get there. But that was the problem. I would never break the law and steal a vehicle. I would never want to be like a filthy criminal, like every single person who works at an auto store. But they had no idea that I was secretly a detective spying on them. As I say out loud. Thank you for the follow, 1 foot 2 cold. Welcome to the psych ward. And Harlequin Circus, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the raid. It was a roller coaster day. Been a while since I've raided and missed my Snivy streams. Aw, thank you very much. Hope you had a great stream, Harlequin. You guys don't know who Harlequin is? Hang on, I need to remember how to spell shout out. There we go. The thing I know Harlequin most is I don't remember the name, but it's like, hello, this is me. So something like that. It's like what's the name? What's the name? I don't remember. I'm sorry. What's the name? Yeah, Haza. I need to remember that because Haza it's a very interesting name. You have to put a lot of emphasis on the G, which turns into an H. Maybe I should go. I need to get to the city somehow. I need to call a taxi. Then darkness, then Haza again, then misty winters. I don't recall ever meeting Misty Winters or ever running into her. Darkness I have. Darkness I have. It's really funny bumping into the same people and multiple characters and they know it's me. Well, I don't really have that good of a like when I play Blackbeard and then I play a different character, people know it's me. Even if I have like a completely different pitch, because I can't disguise my voice. I can go high, I can go low, but I can't disguise it. Man, I would kill to have Mel Blanc's talent. I wonder if there's any taxi drivers. It's 1 o'clock. Surely there's one, just one. I mean, I could just steal a vehicle, but I don't want to do that. Maybe I could just... Ooh, maybe I can hitchhike. I don't think I've ever seen anyone hitchhike before. Alright, that's not working. There's no taxis. There aren't any taxis. Misty's Weasel News and Mouth You and Pog. Oh, that's Misty. I didn't know the name, but yeah, I've ran into you with that. Hey, a police car. Maybe I can. Oh no, they're towing that one. They're gonna take that one, maybe. Oh, or maybe not. Oh, are they? Oh, oop. I don't. I need to stop getting. I need to stop being high on croc. I walked up to the police officer.
The police officer drove away from him. I
had no idea why the police officer was going away from me. I was just a detective looking for a ride. And then it came clear to me that these cops really need my help.
And then the police officer came outside to see what the man wanted.
Why are you talking
The
like
Purser's
that?
a weird guy who
Oh,
talks
okay.
out loud to himself.
Police officer
I
goes
walk by
back
and
into
ignore
the-
him.
Why is this guy talking like that? It became clear to me these cops really need help. They were just ignoring me. I had no idea why. I was just a detective from Liberty City looking for a job here. Everyone always knows that crime never sleeps. In front of me,
Peeked over his
there are a
shoulder
bunch of
to read what he was
criminals.
writing.
I didn't know
It
who
says
they
that he
were,
likes
but I
the
knew
books
exactly
and
that
he
they were
cannot lie.
criminals. Every
He
single
says he
person who
cannot
I've ran
deny.
into is a criminal some way or another.
Alright, Zoe, you got your ticket?
But I still talk to them even if they were criminals. Hello.
Nothing on my record. This guy over here went to the store.
They weren't saying anything. I had no idea why. They were just looking at me funny. Perhaps they wanted to eat me. I didn't know. I've never been to this place before. I've never been to Harmony before. Maybe there are a bunch of cannibals that were
There,
all
George.
over the place.
Later.
Oh, you're fine.
Johnny, you a cannibal?
I have no idea what this dude's talking about. He's about to get punched in the face.
The person in front of me wanted to punch me in the face. I had no idea why. Maybe it was because he was a criminal and I was a detective.
What the fuck are you investigating?
Well, right now I need to get a ride to the city, to
Oh,
Los
yeah, call a
Santos.
fucking taxi then.
I tried, but they didn't answer.
Not my fucking problem.
I had no idea why this person was so belligerent towards me. He was acting like a great ape,
Johnny.
a
Johnny.
giant fat ape. But still,
Okay, detective guy, have a really nice day, okay? Thank you.
I gotta grab some
Well,
cash
well,
from the ATM later.
well,
No, I pulled
Huh.
I pulled my car out over there.
Hey, how'd you
I
do
didn't.
Oh
Where'd
my
it
god,
go?
that's loud.
Oh, it's over there. Well, can you
Huh.
please?
Oh,
hey
no,
Pangle,
not
sorry
after
about me and my
that.
friend
Not
stabbed me
after
with
that.
Croc the other day.
thought
I
left
hate you.
me. Oh, fine. Fucking.
I hate you.
Okay.
You're making me look like an idiot.
All right.
I mean, I could just get rid of, I could just change the walk style, but I have to wait 48 hours. It's been like 47. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Welcome to the stream, Pangle. It's okay. It's okay. I just look like an idiot.
Is it your this is
Maybe I just need to ask for a ride along. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop acting so. I just need to ask, can I get a ride along? That's it. Or maybe just a ride to the city. That's how I used to get back to prison. I used to run in the middle of the road until someone offered to give me a ride. Maybe I should do that. Cause right now what I'm doing just looks weird. It looks weird. Maybe I should just steal a car and just give up. I mean, I don't want to, but I need to get to the city somehow, and there are no taxis. Arbalist? Is that how it's pronounced? Arbalist? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Psych Ward, much appreciated. Now, hello to you, Apologetic. How's it going? Hope you are having a great day, Apologetic. A big Quidgy bow. Hold it there, you little cheater. You're not going anywhere until you tell me what a Quidgy bow is. Quidgy bow. A dumb, fat, bald North American ape with a short temper. I'll show you, big ape. What happened on Blackbeard today? Blackbeard went straight to prison, pretty much.
Sure they do it right this time.
But we did find a police vehicle. That was nice. But then they...
You guys have really been doing some smart things lately. I think
Corey and Trevor are
Trevor
fucked.
finally- They are a little fucked.
They're fucked.
You say we gotta go on a
Hey, what's up, man?
Excuse me, but can I get a ride to the city? I need to find smoke on the water.
Yeah,
And
I
I
mean, Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I can let you into my vehicle, but you will have to let me search you before I do that.
Sure, sure.
Put your hands above your head and assume the position.
Perhaps the officers weren't as idiotic as I thought. This person was actually very smart. After all, back in Liberty City, every single person had something illegal on them. I had no idea what the protocol was in San Andreas. But still. He was still going through my pockets. I did have a lot of them. After all, I was wearing a trench coat.
Huh.
Yeah, let me shoot
This
this
is
motherfucker in the
interesting.
face, yo.
I think it's like Dick Tracy or something. Hey, I'll give you a ride.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
All right, Johnny, take it easy, man. You're gonna fucking end up busting a fucking blood vessel in your head.
What
Oh,
the?
shit. Dude,
Jumping-
pissing me
yeah.
off.
Hey, calm down, man. It's all good. I'm sure he's fine. If he isn't, I'll dump him in the water.
I bet.
All right.
Huh.
877 gonna be giving a courtesy ride to a civilian from Harmony Repair to the city. What's your name, pal?
You see, my name is, let me get out my, let me get out my ID. My name is Detective Stone. I moved here from Liberty City. You see, I had no idea how bad the crime was in San Andreas. So I came here to see if I can at least get the ropes around here. But so far what I've been seeing is nothing more than despicable.
Okay.
In fact, just the other day, these 4 hooligans came up to me and stabbed me with crocodile. I've never had
Jesus
crocodile before,
Christ.
but all of a sudden I felt very weak.
He thinks to himself, what kind of pussy gets stabbed up with croc?
What?
Huh?
What?
What do you mean, what?
What are you doing?
I was just, huh? Not doing it. I'm driving? What do you mean?
This officer was very, very weird, but still, I tried to keep a cool head, even though his head was very hidden by a hat that made him look like a penis.
So Liberty City, huh?
Yeah, yeah, Liberty City. I was a detective back there, and they, well, due to budget cuts, they let me go.
This guy's a fucking idiot. This guy ain't no fucking detective. This guy's a piece of shit. Also, he doesn't like his outfit. Where did you want to go? Sorry.
Well, I wanted to head to Smoke on the Water.
You want to get things from himself? This guy's a fucking pothead too. All right, yeah.
I had
yeah,
no
can
idea
do
what
that.
this person was on about. He was laughing to himself. Even if he wasn't really laughing, I could tell he was definitely laughing. He was a very bad hider at laughing. And he was also a terrible driver. He was driving with his lights on. He was speeding very fast. It reminded me of how my mom used to drive to school. As he hit all this stuff, it reminded me exactly of how my mom went to school, or how my mom drove me to school.
You don't talk much,
Back
man.
then it was black and white. And it's still black and white now, but back then it was even blacker and even whiter. My mom drank all the time. She drank the hooch. She drank the devil's hooch. She was just like the devil. She loved the devil's hooch. I hated my mother for everything she did to me. That's why I became a detective in the first place. I buckled my seatbelt on because this copper really reminded me of how
Hey
my
man,
mom
good
used
thing
to
you put your
drive.
seatbelt on.
Yeah, it is a good thing. I don't want to get into a crash.
You'd think you would have put that shit on a long time ago. Where do you want to go again? I forget.
Smoke on the Water.
This officer is super high. Doesn't know. Doesn't remember anything. this fucking idiot in the back was saying. He now remembers he was taking him to smoke on the water because he asked him.
It looks like I came to the right place. These coppers really need my help. They're all high,
Oh,
and they're all
fuck,
terrible
a speeder!
drivers.
He thinks to himself, they should slow down. He breaks off because there's a suspect in the car. He didn't want to, but he did.
Well,
Here, man.
why did you leave?
There's your destination. What do you mean, why'd I leave?
Well, maybe I could have helped you. After all, I am a good detective. After all, I could write
Well,
down
let me get
notes.
Let me get your number.
Sure. Maybe I can get a job. Maybe you could get a job. Maybe it could,
Yeah, 100%.
Anyway, here's mine. Perhaps I should have gotten a little picture and
Hey,
sorry,
Stone.
it's
Stone.
the
No,
croc
it's
still
okay.
talking.
Okay. Listen. Thinks to himself, this guy might be onto something. Well, you know what? I'm gonna call you, all right? And if you do some good investigation work, I'll get you hired as a police officer, a private dick.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that I met you, Mr.
McJordanson
McJordanson.
thinks to himself, why does he not know my name? I told him already. Yeah, it's McJordanson.
Huh. I don't remember that. I was very confused. I don't remember him ever saying that. In fact, I really don't remember him ever saying that. But maybe he was very high, so he doesn't. Maybe he was very high because he doesn't remember that he didn't say that. Well, thank you very much. Let me see.
no
Let me
problem.
see if there's anyone in here.
Okay.
Hello? I tapped on the glass. There was no answer. Perhaps they were busy, smoking weed and getting very high. Hello? Detective Stone. Here to do some detecting. Still no answer.
I was wondering what's taking this guy so long. I really wanted to leave, but he just kept knocking on the door.
I kept knocking on the door. Still no answer. Perhaps they were really smoking themselves silly, just like my mother used to. She was a really, really huge hothead. And everyone else on block thought so too. They always called her very hot, and she always gave them head. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't seem that there's anyone there.
Okay. Well, you know, getting a ride from here might be not so great. I could bring you to the middle of the city, and if I'd be able to find your way from there if you want.
Well, thank you. You see, the problem was I was trying to get a car from this place in Harmony, but there wasn't anyone there.
I really wished he would have gotten into the store. I was hoping that he was going to offer me a joint for my services.
Oh,
but,
come on.
He wasn't able to make it in. All right, so Legion Square okay with you?
Sure.
Turn my lights on, goes through every red fucking light because I'm a cop and I could do that.
You can do whatever you want. Whatever. I do what I want. Whatever. I do what I want.
Oh my god, that guy was angry.
Yeah, he was. Well, I've seen enough. These people in the city need my help. They're all calling each other cocksuckers, and there was somebody who just ran a red light. Everywhere I looked, there was the vision of my mother being a devil woman, a very evil woman. And it wasn't just because she force-fed me broccoli all the time. No.
Right, go Stone.
Well, thank you.
Sorry.
Hmm.
Good to meet
Everywhere,
you, Stone.
everywhere I looked, there was a criminal. I just knew that everyone was a criminal, but I had to do detective work. I walked up to this lady, this fair dame, and I asked her, "Excuse me."
Can I help you?
Yeah, you see, my name's Detective Stone, Liberty City. I need to ask you a couple questions.
Sure.
What were you doing inside the bank?
Depositing money.
Interesting. Where did you get said money?
How's that your business?
I got her. As soon as I said where would that money come from, she immediately paused. She got
I
bamboozled.
work.
Well, where do you work?
Construction.
Which one?
The construction site.
Well, which company do you work for? Like, it's not just construction site. They're which company?
Play-Doh Construction.
Never heard of it.
Is there a reason you're talking to me?
Well, yeah. You see, I'm a detective. That's what I do. You just acted very suspicious, and also you're parked illegally.
That's not my car.
As the cop left, I got a little concerned. I had no idea who this lady was. She could do anything to me. She could stuff me in the trunk and turn me into hamburgers.
Were
But
you with
I was
that
a little,
cop?
but I was still gonna question her even without the cop. Yeah. So where is this Play-Doh factory or Play-Doh construction site located?
I can show you.
Sure. I thought you
Hop
said
in.
this wasn't your vehicle.
It's not. I'm stealing it.
Just as I suspected, every single person who I've ran into is either very high or very high on crime. Crime never pays, but apparently to this woman it does. I had no idea how much it paid, but apparently it paid a lot. Alright, where are we going?
To my work.
My hands were getting very sweaty. This dame was driving very fast, going around every single red light she possibly could. I put on my seatbelt just in case. I had no idea what was going to happen.
This is my work. That's my boss.
Interesting. I couldn't tell if I was still high on crock after what they did to me, or I didn't see a single Play-Doh. I didn't see a single Play-Doh word anywhere. What I did see was STD contractors, which was not anything close to the Play-Doh factory. I immediately knew that this dame was lying, so
Same
I
thing.
cornered her. All right. Well, I unfortunately, I think I caught you red-handed. Now, if I was
Doing what?
well, you were lying. This isn't the Play-Doh. This isn't the Play-Doh construction site.
That's just what I call it.
Well, I asked you what construction company you worked for, and you said Play-Doh. You
Yeah,
didn't
that's
say
what I
this
called
was
it.
the Play-Doh site. I asked what construction company you worked for, and you said Play-Doh. This is not Play-Doh. This is STD. As I was looking at STD, I couldn't help but wonder if this dame had an STD herself. She did look like a lady of the night. Kind of like how my mother was every single time she got home. She used to use this thing that she'd put up her vagina that would wash it out. I had no idea what it was called, but it was very, very disgusting, and this dame probably used it as well.
Those are douches. I do use them.
What?
Douche.
Why are you saying that?
That's what you put up your for JJ.
What? Ew, ew. Why are you telling me this?
Cause you're a weirdo.
Huh. Well, today's your lucky day since I'm not hired by any sheriff's department except in Liberty City. You're out of my jurisdiction. But this was very good practice for the rotten people I'll find in the city.
Why did that cop abandon you?
Well, since I'm not, he gave me a ride to the city. So and he probably had somewhere else to be. I really had no idea why he abandoned me. It was very clear that this dame was very, very into big trouble. It came very clear to me that these cops really need my help.
Get back in the car.
All right. I got back in the vehicle. She sounded very mad at me and I had no idea why. All I did was call her out for being a filthy liar, which she was a filthy liar. And also a filthy driver. I put my seatbelt back on because I knew it was probably going to be, just as I suspected, hitting a telephone pole right after we left. And not yielding at a red light. And speeding.
Fuck the lights.
And hitting the curb, and hitting a pole, and speeding even more, and running a red light, and not being in the correct lane, and running all over the parking lot lanes, and running another red light, and not being in the correct lane, and then all of a sudden, we arrived at our destination.
Oh my.
I brought him back.
Very good news, very good news. I figured out that this lady is a liar.
Told you I wasn't a liar though.
Believe
Not
him.
you.
Huh.
EMS from PD.
Crash
Can I
detected.
get a 52
Deploy
to
your
Eagle
back.
Square Bank, please?
No matter where I looked, it was all criminal filth. They were all
Okay,
T-boning
alright,
each other
alright.
and sandwiching each other.
What in the
What
fuck are y'all
what
doing?
seems to be the complication here? I served a lot of time in my years, and I
What
probably
in
help
the
you out
world
with
is
this
going
shit.
on?
The milkman.
Have a great idea. Hold on.
The milkman.
What happened to you, sir?
That Sasquatch got the longest butt crack I ever seen in my life.
Hey, stop talking about you know what 301 like his Sasquatch.
Why
Okay.
so long though?
A homeless guy, a Yeti,
5-3,
and a stripper walk
day
into a
one.
bar.
Yeah, well, stop talking.
What do you think happens next? They're all drinking. Of course they went to a bar.
Alright, there's a slight bit of pressure here, sir.
Understood.
The
Calling
copper just
911.
left. He just left. He was like, nah. He took
Does
one
that
look at
cop
this.
say I have an
He took
idea and just
one look at
drove
this
off?
situation and was like, no.
You didn't want 301 murder
This was very concerning. Why was this door unlocked? Anybody could just walk in and rob the place. But then I wondered, was the safe unlocked too? Yes, it was. And it was not very heavy duty. I could move it like a piece of paper. Just like a $2 bill, which is very, very rare. But what's not rare is the criminal scum all over the place. I counted all the money. 1, 2, 3. It just kept on going. And then I counted the gold bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, until eventually I hit an estimation of at least $5 million in this bank alone. And yet, the doors were unlocked. Anyone could just walk in and grab it. I had to do something. I walked up to the dame that was behind the counter. Excuse me, every single door in this building is unlocked and anyone could go in there and get the $5 million estimated dollars in the back. The dame said no response, but her eyes said everything. Her eyes were saying something. Her very sparkling, beautiful eyes. Well, if you're not saying anything, I guess I'll just leave. Hopefully no one's in the back robbing stuff.
I'm robbing stuff in the back.
I turned around. There was somebody robbing stuff in the back. He looked like a hillbilly, a very old hillbilly. He started waving his ass at me, like he wanted me to put my penis inside of him. I myself am not really a gay, but since it's Pride Month, I guess I could try anything once, but not while I'm on duty. Oh boy. Oh, things were getting very steamy. I sensed a lot of sexual tension between us. But I had a job to do, and my job was to call the cops of this person robbing the store and also sexually harassing me. I pulled out my phone and dialed 911. Normally they don't pick up, but maybe they do because there are lots of coppers on.
Help! I'm having a heart attack.
As he was having a heart attack on the floor, he got up. He wasn't really having a heart attack at all. He was lying. Every single person I ran into is a filthy, horrible liar. The phone rang, and rang, and rang, and no one ever picked up. I tried calling 911 again. Maybe there was some sort of mistake. Maybe there wasn't a receptionist around here at all. It rang, and rang, and rang. It still rang, and finally someone picked up. I answered the phone with the casual greeting. Hello?
Dan, 911, what's your emergency?
Yes, this is Detective Stone, Liberty City. I'm currently at the Legion Square Bank, and there's a person robbing it.
Okay.
He's dressed up like a hillbilly, and he's not wearing any pants, and he sexually harassed me.
Okay. So, he's not wearing pants. He's dressed up like a hillbilly in the Legion Square Bank.
Yes, and right now he's holding up a cardboard sign saying that he probably wants to have sex with people. I had no idea if that was actually true. I couldn't read the sign far from there, but judging from what he was doing earlier, I suspected that he was actually doing something just like that. All right, so are you gonna bring someone here?
Yeah, we're gonna.
All right, good.
We're gonna send a unit out there. All right.
All right, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hung up the phone. As I was waiting, I walked outside, still holding my notepad, taking down notes. Hopefully eventually somebody would come and arrest this person for sexually harassing and exposing himself to the public. Thank you, Jimmy Neutron, for the hydrates. Excuse me. All of a sudden, the lunatic came out of the bank. He was holding up some sort of sign, a freeway sign, saying "Help, help." What do you need help for?
I can't see you. Hello?
This person was sexually harassing me, but I still accepted the detective mission. I have an idea. Epiphany.
I have a bouquet of flowers.
It then came to me that this person was not blind at all. How was he supposed to know that he was holding a bag of flowers? And even if he was blind, he probably wasn't blind because of the shades he was wearing. They were just like the Star-Spangled Banner, it reminded me of the oath I took back in Liberty City. He was also very flexible. I had no idea how one part of a body could look that way and the other part of the body could look the other way. As we were waiting for minutes and minutes, and it kept on going for minutes and minutes, it became clear that these cops really need my help. With me on the force, they would be an unstoppable force. Everywhere I looked, there was somebody speeding, running red lights.
Sherlock Holmes.
Serbian bad guys took all my money. Need money for... Ah, perfect. As the copper arrived, I was glad I found him.
72723 Legion Square Bank.
Perhaps the city wasn't doomed at all, and the copper actually did come to save the Legion Square
How you
Bank.
doing, sir?
I'm doing well.
Why don't you have any clothes on, sir?
I have my shoes and my boxers.
Okay, but why don't you have any clothes on?
What? How many other clothes did I need?
All right. All right. Are you the detective that? Yeah. Could you back up, sir? I'm investigating.
I'm
a
trying to
scene
go
here.
to the bank,
You
sir.
can't go to the bank. Bank is closed right now, sir.
Why?
Just because I got a report that it was being robbed here, sir. So please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that
please stay
makes
back.
sense.
Also, if you would be kind enough to park your car legally as opposed to there.
Okay, you don't have to be
All
like
right.
that.
You look
Okay,
rich.
You really
Sir,
don't
that-
have to be like that.
I'm not writing you. I'm not writing you a
Fight,
citation.
fight.
Okay, but you don't have to mention that.
Wayne County Sheriff's Office. Is there anybody inside? Please call out.
Please. Some food, baby.
Wayne County Sheriff's Office. Anybody inside? Please call out now.
That's the American way, right?
I was watching the cop do his
support
business,
homeless, right?
and I was very surprised that he was actually doing something about this. Normally,
Okay, I
somebody
don't
would
mind.
You
just...
got a gun in your hand.
Give me
I'm gonna
nothing.
come in there. You have a weapon in your hand. You will get shot.
That's one of my heart medications.
Normally, when somebody...
Is that the
Normally, when
American
the
feel?
cops come, they normally
The
never
American
do
feel,
anything
that
about
helps.
it. This city is riddled with criminals. But what I saw
That's
gave me
Show
hope.
me your hands. Show me your hands.
Right on. Do you want to take one
Show
with
me your
me?
hands.
Then
Bless this guy. Aw,
you
yeah.
just gave it to me.
Outside
Oh,
the
nice.
Legion Square Bank.
Is it okay?
All right, sir. Were you the one that reported this?
Yes,
sir?
yes.
Yeah, hang on a second. Sir, you can go in and use the bank if you go and park your car legally across the street.
That's not my car.
Can I use the
Okay,
bank?
you arrived in that vehicle, sir.
What?
Yes? Yeah, you arrived in that vehicle.
I used my detective work and I came to a conclusion. That person stole that vehicle and should probably be arrested
Yeah,
for
just
it.
1 second, gentlemen. I'll be right with you.
I wrote down in my notes.
$727. I'm at the Legion Square Bank. Can I get a 77, please?
Ooh.
Are you detective?
Yes, yes. My name is
I found my overalls.
my name's Detective
Okay,
Stone,
Mr.
Liberty City.
Stone, that's cool, but did you see me? You were here earlier when I was stabbed, right?
I don't recall. Oh yeah, I
Okay,
do.
You know what? You're useless.
All right.
Yeah, I do remember.
So here's what I
No.
need, sir, with the
You
sign
sound
here. I
useless
just need
now.
you right over there.
I had no idea what
do
he was
you
talking
remember-
about.
Machine right
The
up
only thing
on
that
you.
was
Do you
useless
remember-
was his treadmill because he clearly skipped leg day. He
That's why I got
reminded me
pants.
of he reminded me of a snowman, except his legs were the sticks for the arms, and the rest of his body
Okay,
was
but
the
okay, not to go that
was
far.
the snow.
Okay. Do you remember everybody that was around at that time?
No, not
Yeah, you suck. You no good.
me no good.
Yeah, you no good.
But
Do you
I
work
but,
by yourself or with the police department?
well, right now I'm from Liberty City and I'm looking to get a job.
Oh,
I don't have to be
So
out and
agent-
about. I could just do
Yeah.
some writing, but
nothing working out for you.
well, you never know. Some people have good days, some people have bad days.
It's a very bad day for you.
This person was very rude. He didn't have to take out his hostility towards me. It wasn't my fault he looked like a snowman.
I just want to figure out why that cop left.
Huh, that is a good question, but maybe I think
He never
it was
asked nobody around here. Nobody around here never questioned anything. He said, "You know what? I got him out there."
Well, yes, it was because that cop said he was super duper high. And he was probably way too high.
Wow. They can do that on
hey, sir,
the
in the
force?
overall, stay over here by the wall, please, for me. Right over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
What are the officer doing anyway? What are you doing?
All right, sir. I need you to also come over here and stand over here against
No,
this wall
I'm
right
leaving.
Here. No, sir. You are currently detained. You're not allowed to
As
leave.
I was watching this person
You are
break the
detained,
law
sir.
right in
You are
front of
not
me.
free to leave. Sir,
He was
you
getting
are
inside.
currently
He
detained.
got
Do not
inside of
get
a
in that
vehicle and decided to flee at a high rates of speed.
Hey, chase that guy.
I had no idea what that guy's problem was. Perhaps there was some sand in his vagina. I still had no idea, but I was assuming that probably was it.
All right, sir. Okay, so go ahead. You can turn around and face me there, sir, in the overalls, all right?
Yeah. Of course.
I'm back. Just put some chocolate cupcakes in the oven. That sounds delicious. I always have bran muffins, like blueberry bran muffins. I have 2 of them every single day. Good fiber. Sand is sneaky. Oh yeah, again, whenever you go to the beach with a backpack, you keep that backpack for 500 years, and then you still find sand there. Iggly buffs in chat.
This guy called the cops and said there was a robbery, so I came out here. And then I was standing here against this wall.
Use a brown jacket. All right, you're the one that reported that the bank was being robbed?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what's your name?
With no clothes on in there. That woman has no clothes on.
Detective Stone, Liberty City.
All right.
I wrote down what happened on my notes. I was inside the bank, and then all of a sudden that person over there was all the way in the back in the safe, saying he was robbing the bank. I eventually started calling the authorities, and then all of a sudden he shaked his ass at me, and then he took his overalls off, or whatever they're called, and then he got even more fellatio with me.
Okay. All right. So you saw him in the back of the bank?
Yes.
All right.
Maybe trespassing. I don't want to.
Stand by, sir.
Give me the Iggly buff. Do you need the Iggly buff? Man, I'm feeling very nice right now. I'm under a very heavy, what's it called? A sleeping bag. Man, this sleeping bag feels so nice. I'm not even inside the sleeping bag. I just have it open and on me. And it just feels so good. Yeah, just like that, Apolojack. A nice... Maybe I should... Ooh, maybe I should... get inside this sleeping bag. Then not only one half of my body would be warm, every single thing would be warm.
Sir, you're not free to go, just so you know, okay?
All right, let me get this zipper up. There we go. I gotta start. The hardest part to starting zipping up something is getting the zipper. There we go. I'm curious about weighted blankets. I had a weighted blanket once. It was full of a bunch it was full of a bunch of little orbs. I'm not sure if they were glass orbs or sand. Actually, I think it was probably sand. And the problem was the weighted blanket was not big at all.
Came out here and I put my sign up.
Situation.
You can go in. The bank's open, sir.
The bank open?
Why does everyone keep calling me Sherlock Holmes? This isn't Sherlock Holmes. This is Detective Stone. Liberty City. Oh, the zipper got caught. Ugh. I hate zippers. Man, James Rolfe was right. Zippers. I hate zippers. Oh, hang on.
All right, sir. You say you're a go ahead. Okay, he's I told him he was detained. It looked like he arrived in a stolen vehicle to me, but I
Hey,
didn't
they got him.
see him get 100% out of it, but he was right near it. So I told him he was detained, and then he obviously got in that vehicle when he fled and evaded. So I think he's just one count of failure to obey, and then whatever, either reckless evading or evading. That's it. I'm still dealing with the situation up here at the bank. I got a little bit of an investigation.
This is like the worst investigation ever.
I could use a little backup, yeah.
Backup? Please don't arrest me. The only thing I did that could have been considered.
All right, just, stand by, okay? Stand by, gentlemen. Just gonna brief this unit.
The only thing I could have that could be considered illegal was going back there. My story is I wanted to see if it was unlocked because the city needs help, and they probably get robbed so many times they just don't bother locking the door. I'm getting inside my sleeping bag right now. I don't know who this deputy is, but I like him. I do too. He's actually taking this seriously and not just being like, oh well. There we go. Let me get in and let me hang on. I need to stand up so I can. Oh great, it's her again. There we go. There we go. I'm inside.
What are you doing, Uncle Bear?
Uncle Bear? Where'd she come from? I don't know. I was just standing up to put my suit. I was just standing up to put my what's it called? The sleeping bag on.
Fuck the police. Follow me.
Everything's so expensive that everyone on top of that shit,
Oh my god, look. They're arresting Old McDonald.
As I was looking
Get in,
towards
Uncle
me,
Bear.
I could have. As I was looking in front of me,
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw the dame again. The dame that was
You know,
lying
that
about
guy
her Play-Doh
showed his ass
factory.
to us earlier today.
She was breaking so many rules right in front of the cops, but the cops just did nothing. I stood by and waited for the cops to do something about it.
What the fuck?
If anything.
Cracked and shit is this?
Yo, baby, I appreciate your help and shit.
Yeah, of course.
Ma'am,
So what's your commission on that?
ma'am, what are you doing driving right here?
Yeah, what's going on?
That is,
Please
it's not her.
That's my uncle you're harassing.
Unroadworthy
Get out of your
vehicles, what it is?
vehicle, ma'am. Go ahead and get moved.
because it wasn't
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, hang on.
That guy.
Get in, Uncle Bear.
Get out of the vehicle, ma'am. That is not your vehicle. You need to be out of that vehicle, ma'am. All right, what's this large
commission was
bulge I
20K.
feel on you, sir?
This person.
Ma'am, dude.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
that seemed reasonable.
Yeah. Not that bad.
I'm just standing here, and then all of a sudden,
Oh, yeah, it is.
Ma'am,
Oh yeah.
you need to get out of the vehicle.
as I was looking in front of me, I saw somebody who was being very illegal.
Go
If
ahead
any
and
problems,
chase
let
her.
me know, and make sure to produce us some keys from that smart home system.
Everywhere I looked, it was all a bunch of
You just say those
hooligans,
Like there's like that
a bunch
blue
of
tablet
goons,
on the smart
a
home
goon right in
system.
front of me,
Make sure to produce all the keys.
and 3 goons right behind me.
I
All your
feel
friends
something
agree, I
really
guess.
kind of
Okay,
large
so I
on
got
you.
a key just now when I
So what's that?
Yeah.
And if I
But
want
if you want your
Yeah, I
friends
feel like a big
to go-
bulge on
yeah,
you. What is that
exactly.
gonna
Got
be?
you.
Kind of feels like
It's
a
my
left hand.
penis.
I don't know what it is.
What about
I haven't
It's on the
even
tablet.
moved. I've stood
do not
I've stood
look
here
at
the
that. Do
past
not
half
lower your hand.
hour,
Mandatory.
Okay.
But if you have
and it's all
questions-
chaos.
Hey,
This reminds me of when I used to do the Bank of Gus Plus back on No Pixel.
You're currently detained.
This I made this into the Bank of Gus Plus. I went behind the
You don't have any
counter.
weapons on you. You're gonna be. I'm just gonna cut you. Okay. Just cut you loose. All right. So I'm gonna try to find that big bulge. You don't know what it is? All right. Do I? Okay. All right. All right. Where's that at?
I was looking in front of me, and the dame was back.
He's back here at the. Hang on.
The dame was back, honking for the person to get out or to get in the vehicle. She clearly stole that vehicle. She even told me herself. And then all of a sudden, there was a red vehicle that came about as
She's
well.
still going eastbound, going on Vespucci eastbound over the bridge.
There was also a bike. There was also a lady on a bike that was coming.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
The dame was very beautiful,
Yeah.
but I had no itch. I had no,
okay.
I had no issue with her.
All right. Yeah, she's going to be theft of a motor vehicle, failure to obey, and obstruction. Yes, ma'am. All right.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give you a brisk again here, sir. You just got took your.
It's so chaotic. And to think none of this would have happened if I didn't call the authorities.
All right.
On spikes.
I don't. There wasn't when I checked, so I don't know.
Oh, that person's
There you
dead.
go, sir. There's your. Okay, thank you. You're free to go. Okay. All right.
Oh, that person.
God, I love being rich. Depositing money.
Okay,
I
sir.
didn't even touch you.
Ma'am, please don't ride your bike. Please don't ride your bike into the bank. The bank's not your personal fucking playground.
Everywhere I looked,
okay?
I saw a bunch of criminals.
I didn't
Thank
see any
They may be
signs saying
beautiful,
not to ride bikes
but they're
in
also
there.
criminals.
Use your common
Criminals
sense,
can be
ma'am.
beautiful.
Don't
I don't
ride your
have
bike
any
into
of
the-
that.
Okay, well you're go
Oh,
ahead.
here
get out
comes
of here. Have
another
a good
one.
day.
Bye, weird dude.
All right, sir. Mr. Honey, you're free to go, sir.
She just got hit by a car. She got hit by a car.
That's Blackbeard.
Okay, well she'll figure that out. Okay, all right. So, sir, go ahead and give me your ID one more time, please.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Detective
What's
Stone,
what's
Liberty
going on?
City.
Gotcha. So what's going on with you, Detective Stone?
Well, I was going. I was coming to the bank, and then that guy you just let go said he was robbing the place. But I guess it's his word against mine, so
Yeah,
I don't have
mean, if
any
I
evidence
walk,
that says
if I
otherwise.
walk in there, if I walk in there and I talk to the clerk, okay, what is she gonna? Is she gonna tell me you were standing behind the counter?
Well, what I was doing was I was looking to see if it was unlocked, and it was
Okay,
definitely
so
unlocked.
So you walked back in there behind the counter.
That is correct. Yes, but that was
Okay.
because that guy was behind the counter as well.
You got any weapons? He was behind the counter as well.
Yes.
Okay, and that's what she would tell me if I walk in there and I talk to her.
Yes.
Okay. Why are you in my jurisdiction, walking behind the counter of a bank, thinking that you have the authority to go in there and check if things are okay? You could have just asked her.
Well, I was looking to see if there was. I was looking to see if the door was unlocked because there was so much crime. Everywhere I went, crime happened. And then I realized that they keep the door unlocked because there's no point in locking it because people just break in anyway. That was my detective skills working.
I gotcha. All right. So
And also,
go ahead
no,
and-
I don't have any weapons on me. I don't even have a weapons
Okay.
license.
All right. Go ahead and just turn around and face away from me. Put your hands up if you wouldn't mind, okay? Thank you.
Sure, go right ahead.
Be placing you in cuffs for my safety at this time. So please. don't
Sure,
resist.
sure.
Thank you. You're currently detained. Okay. Just giving you a frisk here.
Yeah, definitely. Go right ahead.
All right. I don't see that you have any firearms on you. Okay, let me just read you your rights, all right, so you make sure you understand them.
What?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. You can't afford an attorney. One can be provided for you by the state if available. Do you understand your rights, sir?
Yes, I do. I am a detective after all.
Great.
Back in Liberty City, they did tell me all my rights.
Okay. Go ahead and turn around, and you can face me, sir. We'll have a chit chat, okay?
Sure, sure.
All right.
Diesel, thank you
so
for the raid.
What again gave you? Did you feel like you had the authority in this jurisdiction to go back behind the counter here at the bank?
Well, there was a person behind there. And then as I was thinking about how he was probably robbing it, he said, "Oh, I am robbing." I quote, I am robbing the bank." So then I called the cops, and then he took his overalls off and he waved his ass at me like he wanted me to put my penis inside his ass. So that's why I called the authorities again, because
Well,
he
I mean,
was sexually harassing me.
I
The
see.
person that you let go.
Did you get the feeling that he was going to be forceful with you, or was he gonna
Well, it was definitely a decent exposure, sure, but I wasn't 100% sure if he wanted me to do that. But still, I had to call the police. Thank you for the raid, Diesel.
All right.
Hope you're doing well.
I mean, obviously, I have a couple of problems with what happened here. Okay. It's kind of a, like you said, it's a he said, she said situation. Let me go ahead and turn around, face me. I'll take those cuffs off. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sorry for all the trouble that I caused. It wasn't my
Yeah.
intention for all this to happen.
If I had seen you or him or both of you back behind there, you'd both be going to jail right now for felony trespassing.
Don't worry. That'll never ever happen again. You have my
could have checked
detective
on the-
word.
Well, you could have checked on the status of the bank from this side of the counter, talking to the lady over there. She's not a woman of great words, but you know she's
Mm.
rather direct. She's good at her job.
You are correct.
Right. So, the act of getting in, going in behind the, this
Pig, I'm so glad I'm not getting
door
arrested.
here, if that's what you did, and you were poking around in the back, whether well-intentioned or not, that is a crime. You understand?
Yes, that is definitely a crime. I do apologize for anything I did.
And do you understand that that the fact that you are you claim to be a detective from Liberty City? That's great. Hope things are going well there. But you don't have any jurisdiction here.
Unfortunately, they're not going well. I was let go because of budget cuts.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah. So right now I'm. Hopefully this
you're
won't
not
look
really-
bad for. Hopefully this debacle won't look bad for me. But I am looking to join the force.
Yeah. So what I would stop doing is stop telling people. I mean, you can reference it as a resume if you're trying to join the police force or what have you. That's great. But I would not be walking around telling people you are a detective from Liberty City. I mean, I could get you for, posing as a government official just based on your own statement that you gave me there. You clearly are not a detective at the moment.
Oh, I guess you're right. I mean,
you understand what I'm saying?
yeah, you are correct. I used to
Now,
be
if you
one,
said-
but since I got
right.
fired, I'm not one.
Right. So if you said you are a former detective from Liberty City,
Oh.
right, that would be accurate.
Yeah, yeah, you're correct. I wrote down my notepad what he was saying. He was definitely correct. I did mess up. But like everyone says, mistakes don't make you a bad person. They just make you better. I turned to the right and I saw the same woman. Probably, but not really.
Hey, ma'am,
I don't know.
how you doing?
Didn't arrest Uncle Bear, did you?
No, ma'am.
This
but
was
you can get out of the
definitely
vehicle.
this was definitely the dame.
No.
She was just that suspect was just back here. And
Thank you for the raid, Diesel. Sorry I didn't really acknowledge it very much because I was busy, but thank you very much for raid. Hope you had a great stream. Everywhere I looked, all I saw was a bunch of criminals.
Damn window. All right, sir. You're gonna be free to go at this time, okay?
Thank you very much. I do apologize for all my behavior.
That's all right. Are you sober, sir?
Well, it's starting to wear off, but these 4 hooligans came up to me and stabbed me with this thing called crocodile.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Yeah,
you need to get yourself to the hospital.
Thank you. I don't think it's that far away. I did bring an atlas with me.
All right, sir.
Not that far away. I'll be there lickety split.
Have a good day.
You too. I was so afraid I'd go to jail. Like, I don't want to get a criminal record, because if I get a record, then I'll have to get expunged before I can join the force. As I walked away from the bank, I was so relieved that I didn't have a criminal record, because then I'd have to get expunged before I joined the force over here. But I wrote down everything that cop said to me on my little notepad. He was right. I am not a detective. I was one, but I'm not anymore. Now, so until I become a detective again, I shall have to use former detective. Happy Pride Month? Yeah, happy Pride Month, Itchy. And yes, it is black and white because because it's noir. Also, that whole situation probably lasted like 30 or 40 minutes at the bank. It was so chaotic. Everyone and their mothers all of a sudden just came to the Legion Square Bank. Which, again, really reminded me of when I played Gus Plus. If I ever do play Gus Plus, I'll make sure to do the Bank of Gus Plus again. And then I'll go around being an alcoholic. A homeless alcoholic. Ugh. Yeah, that was very chaotic. Time to go to the hospital. Maybe they can give me some Narcan or whatever. Why are you saying they killed Kenny? And no, what does it even can? It wasn't Kenny, it's Canny. It's like the can. It's like the can. Trying to stay awake until I'm paid before I sleep. Haven't been paid yet, making my anxiety spike. Well, I don't think they can't pay you. Like, they have to pay you. If they don't pay you, then that's not really a job. It's slavery. Hopefully if I go to the hospital, they can just give me Narcan so I can just change my walk style so I'm not high on croc. Because this looks like I'm holding in a bunch of wet, gross, smelly, juicy diarrhea. And I can't wait to sit on a toilet and let it all burst. And yes, those adjectives had to be used to describe my point. Gross. That was very important. Now, it could just be any diarrhea. But no, this one's really bad. Like, he looks like he's about to burst. What is, though? The way he walks. Because of my croc run, the way I walk looks like he's squeezing his butt cheeks together. Was it though? What do you mean was it though? Taco Bell equals toxic hell. So you've been eating Taco Bell? I guess so. I've never even had Taco Bell. Never in my life. Because for the longest time we didn't have a Taco Bell, and now that we do, I just never really had any excuse to go there. Apparently people say it's very good. Like, better than what it used to be. Was it super necessary? Oh yeah, of course it was. I had to prove my point, and I think I did well. I think I did it well. Clearly I did it well. Because you're asking if it's necessary, so that means I definitely did do it well, because I need to explain myself how I did do it well. Get it? Get it. Okay, okay, great. See how toxic y'all out there get real Mexican food? Nah, who cares? I don't care who makes my burrito as long as I enjoy it. And I guess, and I never been to Taco Bell, so. All right, here we go. Time to get into the mood. Also, I'm very zoomed in. Is that supposed to be like that? Apparently so. It's poor people food. Well, not really anymore, because have you seen the prices of fast food? No, it's now more fancy to go out to fast food. I walked up to the hospital, still high on the crock from 73 hours ago, but maybe the doctors can help me. I went up to this doctor. He kind of looked like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. But anyway, but even if he wasn't a real doctor, I trusted that this person was a real doctor because of the name tag. Thanks to my detective skills, or former detective skills. Excuse me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I need your help.
With?
Well, just look at me. I got stabbed with croc like maybe like a day or so ago, and I just feel awful. I asked a copper, and he told me to come here.
All right, well, come on, hop in the bed. We'll take a look at you, bud. What's your name?
My name is former Detective Stone, Liberty City.
Oh, I'm from Liberty.
Oh, cool. What area?
Algonquin, born and raised.
Oh, nice. I'm from, what? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's been a while since I've been there.
Been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. Oh yeah, I'm from the Dukes.
From the Dukes?
Yeah, the Dukes.
Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Pretty sure we beat your ass every year in the high school football for homecoming games.
Well, what year did you graduate?
Well, that would have been 05.
There was no way that we were defeated by Algonquin. Dukes High was the greatest high school of all time. Dukes High was the unicorn, while Algonquin University or High or whatever it was called, I don't remember. Whatever it was, they were the crap that the unicorn took. Liberty City started out in Dukes, so without the unicorn, there was no crap that was coming from its asshole, which this guy clearly was. But yeah, anyway, these hooligans stabbed me with they said crocodile.
Yeah, that's a drug.
Yeah, and ever since then, I felt pretty bad, honestly.
Okay, okay, and is it what? Were these weird little ramblings and soliloquies part of this, or were you doing that beforehand?
What ramblings?
The little that little soliloquy monologue thing you just did there.
I don't. What are you? What? What are you talking about? I had no idea what this guy was talking about. I have never done anything like that in my entire life, but for some reason he insisted that I was crazy, but I'm not crazy.
No, I'm not. I don't think you're crazy. I just think I think you're narrating. Are you alright? Are you okay? Do you need somebody? What's going on, bud? You alright? You need somebody?
I told you that I got stabbed with croc.
Okay.
Like, is there any way you can like get it out of my body? I mean, it's almost.
Are you still on croc right now? Is that why are you seeing any weird visuals or anything? Right
No,
now?
no, I just feel awful. I think the croc's wearing down.
Okay. All right. Well,
Hopefully
I can give you.
Hopefully I can get over the down part so I don't become addicted.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I didn't want to become addicted. My mother was addicted. She was addicted to having sex with every person that came inside the house. There was this one time where a guy gave me a little Game Boy, and on it was Pokemon. And then all of a sudden, and while I was making my character in Pallet Town, all of a sudden I heard coming from the other room. I had no idea what it was until I became older. My mom was a giant whore. A very big whore. My favorite Pokemon is Charizard, but that's unrelated. Related to the story, but not related to the story, but unrelated to my mother being a lady of the night or a dame of the night, whatever it is.
Well, okay, that's a lot for you to go through, but it's alright if your mother was like that, and it's.
What do you mean, my mother? It's not my mother's. It's not my mother's fault. It's not my mother's fault that I'm a detective and I got stabbed with crocodile. I lied.
Okay, well, you don't have to lie.
I definitely lied there. It was my.
Okay,
it
but
was.
that's-
It was not my fault I became a detective. It was my mother's fault. I wanted to stop what my mother had become. She used to be kind and sweet until that one day where the unimaginable happened.
Okay. And what unimaginable thing happened?
Why do you keep talking to me like that?
See, hey, bud. Look, I'm here to help. Okay. So
Yeah, you are here. Yeah, you are here to
like
help. I just need. Can you give me like Narcan or something?
Well, Narcan's kind of what you give people that are actively overdosing.
I feel like I'm overdosing. I feel like I feel like a camel from the Sahara.
Okay, but Narcan's not like some miracle magical wand that I'm just gonna give you and you're gonna drink it like an elixir and suddenly you're gonna feel better. You're probably gonna feel a little groggy for a couple of days. I did hook up a little IV into your arm though, right? It's gonna have some glucose. It's gonna have a whole host of vitamins in there, right? That
well,
should
thank
help,
you very
help
much.
You feel a bit boosted, right? And I'm gonna give you a little saline too.
The glucose reminded me of my next door neighbor. He had a bunch of sugar and got very, very fat. and had diabetes when he was only 5. He died at he died at the age
of 5? Diabetes? That's pretty rough.
that's exactly how it happened. The memories all came back to me. My friend died of diabetes at the age of, and ever since then I could not stop thinking about him. As I looked up at the light, I could see his reflection in the lights. But then I remembered that was my reflection, and I should probably get up. As I was getting up, I heard a bunch of beeping. I had no idea what that was. Perhaps there was some sort of bomb inside the hospital.
No, it's telling me that a cop got shot.
Well, thank you very much for, well, you didn't really do anything except hydrate me, but you know what? Thank you very much for that.
Glucose and vitamins that should boost kind of your level. You should be feeling better.
Oh yeah, well, thank you very much. Have a good day.
I can't. There's no such thing as flushing drugs out of your system the way people think it is. It's not like it is in the movies. I'm sorry, but.
Well, I may not be a detective right now. I'm a former detective because of the budget cuts. But if I ever get hired by, I don't know.
Why don't you just do private investigative work? Like you could do it like not for the cops. You can just
Well, unfortunately, I ran into a copper that said that I can't really call myself a detective because I got fired, and now that I'm not a detective, I'm a former detective.
Why not call yourself just an investigator, private investigator?
Ooh.
Private dick. That's what they used to say back in the day.
I never thought about that. Perhaps this person was onto something. He may just be a doctor, but he's also a wise doctor. Maybe he went to Harvard or Yale or maybe community college.
University of St. Denis Online.
By the way he was talking, it was definitely community college. Well, thank you. Have a fantastic day.
You too.
As I walked out of the hospital, I was still very, very bumbling. But like the doctor said, hopefully I'll get better in a couple hours. Hopefully this crock will wear off.
You could also really think about how you're walking too. Sometimes.
Hello.
As I was looking in front of me, I saw a ghoul that was all naked. I was definitely still high on crock. So I left, looking for more crimes to solve as a private eye. So I wasn't really. This is so much better than Blackbeard. No, you're just saying that because I've been playing Blackbeard ever since January. I've been playing Blackbeard 6 out of the 7 days a week ever since January. This is a nice change of pace. Pisswasser. Yeah. Good old Rockstar. Speaking of games, there was the state of play today. I was hoping that Rockstar would do something, but they didn't. They never do. I think they never do that. They only put trailers out whenever they feel like it, and right now they definitely don't feel like it. GTA 6 comes out in November, and we only have 2 trailers. Ridiculous. The doctor's probably confused. Well, what's confusing about this? I'm just monologuing. It's not my fault he hears it. I don't care who you play as long as I find it entertaining. Well, that's my goal. Are you finding it entertaining? If you are, then good. Yeah, I was watching the state of play and nothing really spoke to me. Again, I'm more of a Nintendo person. I'm one of those losers. But that Wolverine game, that looked awesome. I mean, I'm not gonna get it because, you know, I'd rather get a game that I know I'm gonna play, but it just looked like brutal and graphic. I loved it. This is definitely more entertaining. Oh, you don't you dare. I'm a Nintendo loser. I think as a kid, everyone was a Nintendo loser. Now, some people, they've grown out of Nintendo. I can't look them straight in the face. As I was walking down the road, I saw a cop go by. I had no idea where he was going. Perhaps he was going somewhere where there was trouble, but then all of a sudden he turned off his sirens and lights. What's that, Jimmy Neutron? I'm gonna have to redo that one. PC Master Race? No! Well, I mean, I guess I am playing a PC right now, but I only use this PC. I have a couple games on this. I always have GTA 5. I put a lot of hours into City Skylines. Like, City Skylines is probably my most played game on my computer, even though I played Grand Theft Auto for such a long time, so in so many hours, but I think City Skylines has that beat. I got Pogo Jump because I thought people said it was good. It's all right. You have to have the patience to do it, and I don't have the patience. I have a knockoff NES where you can play all kinds of different games on it. When I went to go play on it a long time ago, it was broken. That sounds exactly like a knockoff NES.
You know, keeping it real. What about you? Staying out of trouble, man?
The NES back in the 80s, you had to like have a giant refrigerator to house in. Oh, I need money. Or no, I already have money. I need food. Is the up and item open? No, of course they're not. They're never open. The plan B is open, but I need a ride there. I need to get something before I die. I think the closest 24/7 is right here, I believe. Hello, Dead Knight. I have to sleep because work is going to be the worst tomorrow. Oh, man. Well, look on the bright side. The chef's gone, so you don't need to worry about that. I thought that was Chuck Mangione for a second. That looked just like Chuck Mangione. Rest in peace. Chuck Mangina. How do you like your Polito treatment this time? Well, I had a great... I think I had a very good idea. Pretending to be okay with that. Like you were throwing tomatoes like, oh yeah, put it in Blackbeard throat. Like something like that. And I think it was working. I think you guys were very uncomfortable. And that's good. That's what I wanted. Like I always say, if I'm stuck in Polito, you're stuck with me. That was cringe. You know what? Good. You felt it was cringe, but it was also awkward. And you felt awkward and you also cringed. So, good.
You got any weapons on you today, sir, or anything like that?
I do have my firearm, and I think I'm gonna assume my firearm.
I gotta get to the 24/7 before I die, otherwise I would interact with them. So that's another reason why Blackbeard lost it. I mean, you were gonna shoot them off anyway. You drank your second water? Yeah, I did. I think I'm gonna make it though. It's only a block away. I haven't been getting these messages that say that I'm about to die in a while. I used to have a PS2 that I bought off my neighbors at a grid set, and I was only allowed to get free games for free and 1 had 2 discs in it, and the PlayStation 2 had disc also, but inevitably I gave it away. Right now I'm playing Metal Gear Solid for the first time. People say it's the greatest game of all time, one of the greatest games of all time. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, it's an alright game, but I mean, I do really enjoy Snake.
Colonel, Colonel, I need to save Meryl. Where is she? Colonel, I need to save Meryl. I sound something like this, but not really. You've changed, Colonel. As I was drinking the water, it felt very good going down my dry throat. But it wasn't anything sexual. I was just very thirsty. Happy Pride Month, everyone. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for your rent to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. I gotta go again. I only said I was going for a nap so I can get back onto the server. You know what? That's good that you're not on the server and chatting at the same time. You found a loophole. Well, it's not really a loophole. You're just not on the server. You just log out and then log back in again. I bought a weed whacker off them who's gaslighting into believing it ran. I remember you telling me that. I think that's Dan's vehicle over there. Where's Dan? I need to get a license. Where's Dan? It is a gun license that I need to get so I can protect myself from these criminals that will kill me because I am a former detective. Emolga's in chat. The old poop hole loophole classic. I have no idea what you're talking about. And I don't think I want to know. I think I've been sitting wrong this entire stream. I don't know how, but my back hurts. Whenever I try to like bend back, it just doesn't pop. So I think that's just at a different part. Little Marge Simpson right there. You're just getting old. You got multiple chins 'cause you're old. Woo!
Good news is, I don't think any of these are going to be felonies. Okay, I'm not looking to try to jam you up, and maybe you just made an honest mistake today. Okay, we can talk about that when we get down to the station. All right.
All right.
Am I going to find anything in this vehicle when I inventory it?
Nope.
I hope not.
Not to my knowledge.
I hope not. Yeah, I hope not. Okay.
As I was watching the copper do his business, I was taking down notes. The way he was doing his job reminded me of how my mom did her job, except this copper wasn't a hooker, and also wasn't a bad mother, unless if he is a mother. After all,
Hey, sir,
it is Pride
do you have
Month.
the key to this vehicle?
I would have the key on me, yes.
Yeah, I figured you would. All right, hang on just a second. Hell, you got a lot of keys on you. What the hell is this? I don't even know. Do you know what kind of vehicle this is?
No.
Perhaps I could see what vehicle this was. Maybe it was on the side of the as I did some former detective work. I looked closely and I saw that it was a phoenix. The word Phoenix was written on the side of the car. Sure, the car was dirty, but for some reason, the letters shined over the dirt.
I'll put you back in the car.
Very bizarre, but still. Yay, Yay, I helped! I was watching the cop aimlessly lock and unlock his own vehicle, not knowing that he was not locking and unlocking the vehicle he was going inside. I wrote down more notes. It was still uneligible. Anyway. He was still locking and unlocking his vehicle. I kept writing down my notes. They look like scribbles to the naked eye, but to me, I can understand them perfectly. Asniballs, welcome to the stream. You essentially were creating a safety hazard? Yeah, pretty much. Come on, you got this. You got this. I mean, it says Phoenix on the side, so if it's not a Phoenix, then I don't know what it is. Ugh. Whoops.
Yeah, go ahead and go, sir.
I kept watching as the copper did his job.
Alright.
It was very amusing, but also a little embarrassing. Maybe the force did need me after
sir.
all.
It wasn't that embarrassing at all.
What was embarrassing?
Have a good day, sir.
Oh, thank you. You too.
727 76 Davis.
Hey. I don't know if I helped or not. He wasn't able to get in the vehicle, so I don't really know if I mean, it says Phoenix right there. If it's not a Phoenix, then I don't know what else is. I mean, maybe. No, it still says Phoenix on the side right there. Oh, perfect. I waited for the tow truck to come. It was a very purple tow truck. Sure, the world may be seen in black and white to some people, but I could see that it was definitely purple. The guy walked out.
Out of there.
Hello there. Yep, it's this car. I saw the copper take him away.
Perfect.
The guy in the tow truck. The guy in the tow truck was dressed very interesting. I've never seen somebody who was dressing in all black work as a tow. But then again, I'm not to judge. I'm wearing a trench coat in Los Santos, and it is very hot. Like, super hot. I think I might die of heat stroke.
Are you okay?
Heat stroke reminds me of how my mom stroked people off all the time because she was a whore.
Sir, are you all right?
Oh yeah, I'm all right. What's up?
You look like you need some water.
Oh, do you have water on you?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
No problem. You know, you might want to take the trench coat off or wait till nighttime, you know.
Why?
Well, it's hot here, so.
It's a little hot, but it's no match for former Detective Stone, Liberty City.
Okay then,
was gonna say, you look like a private dick.
I picked up the briefcase, and then I walked off. I had no idea where I was going, but I was getting a little hungry. Perhaps I could catch a ride to the nearest restaurant. Maybe the malt shop was open. I do enjoy a nice chocolate milkshake. A nice frosty chocolate milkshake. Let's all go out for some frosty chocolate milkshakes. That's the second time. Oh, taxi. Hey, perfect. Actually,
Hello, mate. One sector.
yeah, ride please. I need a ride to a restaurant. Is there a malt shop around?
A malt shop?
Yeah, a malt shop.
You mean like liqueur?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's have a look what's up. I think it's just Plan B that's open at the minute, food-wise.
Never heard of that place before.
It's up in Sandy, if you want to go up there.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, only $100, don't worry. Full journey's $100.
All right. I can pay that fare.
No worries.
I was definitely able to pay the fare. I had loads of money on me. I forgot that I took out a loan. I should probably put the money away before I get arrested. Or not arrested, but robbed. I almost got arrested.
And put it all away, or?
What?
Do you want to go back to the bank and put the money away, or?
What money? Oh yeah, the money. How'd you know I had money?
You just said you had money, sir.
When did I say that? I was so puzzled.
5 seconds ago.
I was so puzzled. I never said anything like that. But somehow this person understood everything I was thinking. Well, it's okay. There's probably a bank in Harmony or Sandy or wherever we're going.
Yeah, there's a bank. No worry, there's a bank.
Oh, good. I was getting very concerned. This person was driving very erratically, so I put my seatbelt on. Hopefully I wouldn't die. If I did die, I would be joining my mother, and I would not want that. Because
So, how
my
you
mom
doing?
hates me, and I hate her.
How's it going? You Randy?
It's going very good. Very good.
You from around here, Johnny?
No, it's former Detective Stone, Liberty City.
Oh Jesus, nearly crashed. I'm looking at that.
Yeah, I got fired because of budget cuts.
Oh, okay. Did you work for the LSPD or the BCSO, or was it just?
No, Liberty City.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I worked for LCPD. I was born in Dukes, and apparently there was a doctor that was born in Algonquin.
Oh right.
Yeah, nice guy.
Sounds nice.
He was a little bizarre though.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you how he was bizarre, but I just knew it. I just knew that he was a little off.
Right. Some doctors are just, you gotta be wary.
Yeah, that is correct. As we were getting closer to the Plan B, I've never heard of this place before, so I was anticipating. I had no idea what I was anticipating. Maybe it was a fancy restaurant. Maybe it was a dive. Maybe it was a diner. Whatever it was, I was about to find out. I was in for the surprise of a lifetime.
Tell you something, sir. You're gonna be for a surprise of your lifetime when you go in here.
Really?
Yep. The waffles and bacon are amazing.
Oh, cool, Daddy-O. That's what they say, right, Daddy-O?
I've heard them say that. I don't say it personally, but I've heard them say it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, them. Well, thank you very much.
Okay,
I owe you 100.
Yeah, 100. Yeah. Just stick it in the glove box.
All right, I can give you 100.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you like some kind of like private investigator or something?
Excuse me, I need to give this guy 100.
Give him 200, man. Look at him. He's sad. He's
I'm always sad.
Shirt.
Can't afford sleeves.
It's the shirt that you wear under a real shirt.
Are you getting?
Apologies, I didn't see. Yeah,
There,
we go,
there,
thank you very
there
much.
you go.
Great day, and enjoy your plan B.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure they'll-
thank you very much. Thank you
I'm
for
sure
thank you
they'll
for
look
the
up
great
to you
hospitality.
For your first time here.
Oh yeah, thank you very much for the ride and the great hospitality.
Always. You
Yeah,
have a great
type
day, sir.
shit, type shit, type shit, type
You
shit.
too as well, sir. Have a great
yeah,
day.
I'm just the assistant coordinator, mediator.
As I turned to the left, I was very confused. Why did this guy look so hideous? Perhaps it was a mask,
What?
or maybe it wasn't a mask and he was very, very close to death's door. Either way, I still talked to him, trying to keep my cool. Hello.
What's good, man? What are you, like a private investigator or some shit? Or are you just like selling trinkets out of your coat?
No, nothing like that. It's former Detective Stone, Liberty City.
Fuck, so you're a cop?
Well, former. I got fired due to budget cuts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Now you've resorted to crime?
Yeah, the Liberty City, the budget's not looking so good, so they had to let me go.
Type shit. So now you do, what do you do for money? You like do crime and shit?
No, I do nothing like that. I right now I'm a private eye, private
Oh, so you are a
investigator.
private investigator. Okay.
Yeah.
So you investigate private.
Yeah, that is correct because I'm not technically a deputy right now, or not deputy, a detective.
Okay, so but you want to be a cop?
Yes.
Jesus Christ! Get a load of this guy, Jacob.
Why does everybody want to be a cop?
Jesus.
So boring.
Yeah, you're so boring, man.
I turned to the right, and there was a priest right in front of me. He was calling me boring
Judging.
for wanting to be a cop, but he was a priest.
Judging you right
There was nothing more boring than being a priest, because what was there to do? You just sit around in the church and
But I'm not-
make wine and cookies.
I'm not a real
He kind of
priest.
cooks with that one.
I'm not
Oh.
a real priest, though.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's the priest that comes and puts the coins on your eyes when you after you get
Exactly.
murdered.
Oh, okay.
He's that priest.
I write down on my notes.
Good priest.
Huh.
Yeah, he comes and say, "Oh no." It's the
Yeah, I
Hello,
do-
Lily.
do exorcisms. Those are kind of cool, right?
He does do that. He yoinks
I do
out
funerals.
demons and beats the fuck
Yeah.
out of them.
Oh yeah, I've never really seen an exorcist before.
Yeah, he built
Now
the
you
thing,
have.
bro.
Now you have.
All right, nice. So you're kind of like a cop yourself. A cop
mean-
a cop of life.
Right. Yeah. I keep the bad souls where they need to be.
Exactly. You arrest the demons.
Yeah.
Well, this is very interesting.
Look at
Ooh.
that.
Hey, not a bad picture.
That's pretty good.
All right, buddy. You need a camera, or you already got one?
Unfortunately, I don't have a camera. Should probably
What
get
do you
binoculars
got?
as well.
What do you got? What do you got to trade, man? Are you a bartersman or not?
I have a bottle of water.
Okay, I'll trade you a camera for a bottle of water.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
No problem, man. You just watch yourself, okay?
Oh,
Don't be
don't
investigating nothing.
don't worry. But thank you very much. What's your name, old man?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really an old man. That's your first mistake. You must be a rookie in these streets. Obviously, this was a disguise.
How could I be so stupid? Of course that was a disguise. He wasn't blinking, he wasn't talking with his mouth. He was acting very bizarre. But then he took off the mask, and he was clearly no old man. He was getting old though, but not old.
Shot.
Yeah, I'm unk status. Anyways, I'm Simba, and this is Jacob, aka Priest.
Well,
Priest.
nice to meet you guys again. Again, former Detective Stone, Liberty City.
Yeah, here, take our phone. Might have to hire you for private investigation.
Sure.
Do you dabble in a little bit of crime?
Well, I don't want to do any. I don't want to do any crime.
Okay, got it. All right.
I mean, if I did do something that I didn't know was crime, then I guess it. I mean, then I guess I'd be innocent, but still,
Yep,
it just makes me feel so sad if I ever did crime, even if I didn't want to.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense. Yeah, detective school, yo. All right. Go. I'll hit it up, yo.
Yeah, if you ever run into
All
any
right.
demons, you know, need to get rid of, just, holler.
Well, thank you very much, kind sirs. As I finished with that nice conversation, I went inside the Plan B. I was still stumbling from the croc, but hopefully it would die down. Have a great night, Itchy. Thanks for calling me a loser. Don't mention it. I love calling people losers, because they are. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me?
What's going on, dog?
As I walked inside the Plan B, I looked around. It reminded me of the house I used to live in with my mom. She did loads and loads of drugs, and that crack in the wall reminded me of when she punched a hole in the wall when I wasn't eating my dinner. It was broccoli, and I hate broccoli.
Oh, also,
and
Randon was
peas.
already gonna hire him.
As I looked towards the
Randon
anger,
hasn't
as I
been
looked towards the anger champion machine, I was a bit confused. Why was there a shirtless guy on the bottom? Why was there a shirtless guy?
I think he's just mentally unwell, so just don't even worry about it, Venti.
Oh, hello.
Are you hungry?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Would you like some food to eat and put in your belly?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
What do you want to eat?
Well, I've never been here before. What do you have?
There.
I looked at the menu. Why was there something that was $67? That was not a round number, and everything else ended with a zero. If anything, it should be $60 or $70. They need to make up their minds. But what I need to do is make up my mind on what I need to eat. I'll have... You know what? I'll have the kids combo. I'm not a kid, though.
6'7".
What?
6'7". It's 6'7".
Yeah, it is $67. It is very expensive, but I will pay.
Oh, it's... Okay, what do you want to drink?
Let's see.
Look, it's right there. It's on the menu.
I looked at the menu again. There weren't a lot of drinks. There were 3 of them, but still not a lot.
There's 4. There's also water.
I'll take a coffee.
Do you want it black or with creamer or any sugar?
You know, I'll take a black coffee, please.
Okay.
Loser woozer. No, so
Okay.
I don't know the words. I probably should because
waffle
it's very.
and a coffee. The kids' meal, 67. Whenever you're ready, just shove your money into the register. Just shove it right in there. Just fucking shove it in there.
Huh. All right. I really had no idea what this lady was talking about. The fair dame accepted the money, while I ate my food.
Well, he also didn't give me a $2 fucking tip.
It was also very good. It was also very delicious. I saved my coffee for later because I was not very thirsty.
You couldn't
but
afford a $2 tip?
Well, right now I did something very stupid and I played the lottery and I lost.
At least sit down and have a cigarette, man. Let us
Yeah,
get
at
the
least
secondhand
sit down
smoke.
and eat your food and then smoke while you're eating it.
Oh, good.
I recommend ashing your cigarette into the waffle and then eating it. I recommend that.
Oh, good. Good
Damn it, I'm out of
idea. Let me
cigarettes.
just grab one.
I'm out of cigarettes. I think I ashed one over here earlier. I think. Hold on.
Robbie,
Ooh.
my man.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
You know, clock in, my man.
I'm clocked in.
I started puffing the cigar.
Nice.
Take a seat wherever you like.
Robert Fink.
Thank you very much. Again, thank you very much for the hospitality.
You're welcome. Come back whenever you want to, okay? Just only when we're open.
Oh, don't worry. I don't plan on coming here when it's closed. That'd be illegal.
We
No,
have
you
a,
can come in while it's
a
closed.
nice dark noir corner over there with a bench.
Oh, cool, cool. That does look like it's in the shadows, so maybe that's maybe that's something I'd be interested in.
Or you could like
just a
sit on the
suggestion.
bench outside and just stare off into this, like into the distance.
Yeah. Well, thank you
That's-
very much.
Or Rab.
As I
Okay,
was leaving
bye.
as I was leaving this restaurant, I got very sick to my stomach. The food here was horrible, and the people here were even worse.
To be fair,
When I was stumbling outside of the with the croc, it finally hit me that the Plan B food was very, very horrible. It started coming out. It started coming out very, very bad. As I started throwing up, I couldn't help but realize that I just finished eating, and it cost me $67. It's everywhere. This really reminds me of the streamer character, because it just keeps on coming. Hey, wait a minute. That's not a cigar. The emote menu lied to me. That's not a cigar at all. It's a cigarette. You guys can't see it, but there's definitely an orange tip right there. All right, that's enough throwing up. Oh great. Now there's a now there's a floating cigarette right there. Even if I'm trying to. All right, let me find what was the. I think it's long enough. What was the character I don't think I ever did the character animations, did I? I don't think I ever did that. It does remind me of the streamer character. Oh, how I miss him. I wish he wasn't dead. Oh wait, he's not dead. Yay, wish fulfilled. Woo! That's one way of losing weight. I wouldn't recommend it though. You're right. That is a good way to lose weight. I feel like I need to get myself a weapons license. What's a private eye without weapon? Oh, also, thank you, Simba, for the camera. Does it actually save? How do I use this? Does it go to my phone? Oh, cool. It does go to my phone. A floating cigarette. It's magic. I'm gonna go to the snake pit. I don't know if there's anyone manning the grill. It's not that far away. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. If I can actually turn this guy into like a cop, not even, I mean, I don't even have to like be. I could do pigeon patrol. I could do pigeon patrol and I'd be okay with that. It's a pain about when I have to use one letter too late, another one. Wait, what? I don't know. Are these outhouses? I had no idea these were here. I actually had no idea that this whole national park was here. And also, this is the worst national park ever. Wow, a rock. Yay. But then again, I guess that's what Mount Rushmore is. But at least What does this even say? Sonora National Park. Again, Sonora National Park. I don't know what that... I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'm not sure if I'm still on the croc or not. On one hand, it doesn't... Let me see. If I do this... I think this is still the croc run. Because I don't recall putting this... I don't recall putting this on the... Oh, hello, dog. You sir have a very nice dog. The guy ignored me. He was being very rude. I just complimented his canine companion. But then he said nothing. He didn't even compliment my hat. This hat cost me a lot of money. But for what? What's the dog doing? Good question. I'm almost at the snake pit. Actually, maybe I can hitch a ride with a local. I can ride on the back of one of these trailers. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Let me see. Let's just say that this guy gives me a ride. Will I stay on? Hey. Now this is legal. Me and Shaw's in chat. Turn left. Turn left. That's the way of the snake pit. Turn left, please. Hey, thank you. As I hitched a ride from this local, he almost got me to my destination, but this was good enough. Oh. I hit my head very hard on the floor. The way my head hit the floor reminded me of how when you hit a watermelon with a hammer. I don't know. Hey, wait a minute. How is he all the way over here all of a sudden? There isn't even anyone in here. What a waste. All right, if there's no one in here, I'm gonna come back out here and I'm gonna look through the walk run styles, and they're closed. Man. Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna hitch a ride with a local on one of their hitches, hence the name Hitch a Ride. And then while I'm going someplace, I can actually multitask. Stop right there, criminal scum. Nope, that's the wrong button. I pressed F because that is pure instinct. All right, let's see. Oh, nope, that's was it F5 again? Perfect. Oh, no, please don't fall off. Are we just going in a circle? Okay, no, we're not. We're going in like a figure 8. Hopefully this guy heads back to the city. I'm about to fall off. Maybe if I just do an emote like sit. Hey, that works. All right, let me go through these walk styles. Arrogant, Bail bond tase. That doesn't make sense. Cop, default, depressed. How is that depressed? Drunk? Absolutely not. Fat female. Ugh, this guy's getting very... I like fire. It reminds me of that wide Putin meme from a couple years ago. All right, just standing. Gangster. Handcuffs. Heels. None of these really do anything. I wonder if since I'm wondering if since this is moving, it's not working. Also, we're going in a circle. We're just going in a circle. I already got the walk. How about the run? Some of these aren't working. The fire run. I look like a gorilla. Kind of hard to see. I kind of like the fire ones. I like fire 2. I'm gonna set that to fire 2. Hands up, I already did that. Aim, doesn't really matter. Gang? Nah, default. Radio? I kind of like... I don't really... Ooh, a watch. I like that. It actually is like Inspector Gadget. Wait, no, Penny's the one that has the wristwatch, and I'm banned. And I'm banned. The server just couldn't handle the awesomeness that is Detective Stone. I'll get back on. I like the fire ones too. Yeah, that is good. Like he's running from a fire. RIP. Yeah, RIP. Again, they just couldn't handle the awesomeness that is Detective Stone. They just couldn't handle it. They saw what I was doing and they realized that it was too good, so they banned me. Are you guys enjoying the black and white aesthetic? I know it's different. A lot of people do say it's different. They never say if they like it or hate it. They just say it's different. So I'm wondering if you guys... Do you guys actually like it? Yeah? No? Okay, well that's one. It's a choice. Okay. See, here we go again. Now what? Okay, that's one yes, one no, and one it's a choice. So is that a yes or no? Ooh, this is some good music. I like it. All right, good. Two for yes, 0 for no, and 1 tie. What one right in the middle around that. Alright, sorry, I was looking at something. I was just looking at the news to see if there's anything new in the news, hence the new in the news. I wonder if that's how the name news got there, because they report the new news on the news. Otherwise, it'd be called olds. wonder where I'm gonna respawn. Because I wasn't driving a vehicle, so maybe I'll just spawn back in where I crashed. That would make sense. But I think we're about to find out. Alright, let's see where I spawn. Well, that was an entrance. I've seen this person once hide in bushes from cops. The cops couldn't find him until a murder kitty found him and ended up killing him. Yeah, there we go. You can get rid of the cops. You can get rid of the cops, but you can't get rid of the murder kitty. When in doubt, don't. When in doubt, just wait for the murder kitty to come by. Also, I'm surprised there's an interior to this. I'm surprised there's an interior to this trailer. I mean, I don't think you can get inside, though. I mean, you'd probably have to, like, EA inside. Which is probably... talk about like it was hilarious. Well, who was the person? I wonder if I know who did that. Alright, take two. Take two. I hopped onto the vehicle. Oh, hi. No. Wait, is that's local EMS. What are they doing here? There aren't any no locals have died. Alright, character animations. What was I on? I was on run. Oh no, I already did that. I picked the fire one, right? Yeah, fire 2. I picked fire 2. Now the idle one. Is there fire? I mean, they're both the same. I don't really see any difference. I'll do fire too, but I don't see the difference. The bush was shaking, came out running. Huck was his name. Or Kabizzle. Oh, that really hurt. This local was very, very bad at driving. Not only was he driving in a circle, but he also hit vehicles. He committed a hit and run, so I recorded on my notes. I was hoping that this person would take me to where I wanted to go, preferably Harmony, because that's where everyone else is. There was no one in Sandy except filthy locals who just drove in circles. With gas prices going where they are right now, I had no idea why this person was just wasting their gasoline, doing nothing but driving in circles. I got onto this vehicle, hoping that I would stay on while they drove. It didn't work, as I hit my head very hard on the floor. Again, like a watermelon. They then hit me again, because they are, again, filthy locals who didn't know better. That was rude. I don't think I can do this, but can I just climb up here? I'm not a beggar. I just want to ride, that's all. Can I just do sit chair? Would that work? I don't think that'll work though.
What drunk ass immigrant just hit my car?
You can't say. Bunch of racist locals. He's on free to RP. His name's Kabizzle. He played a homeless guy named Huck. Oh, well then maybe Jedi's ran into him because that's where he's playing. He said he's currently playing on what's it called? Free to RP? Man, I wish I could teleport around. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And I don't want to do anything illegal. Well, I mean...
Are you looking to get sliced up?
Well, I commandeered a vehicle because this was an emergency. Oh, this is so much better. Oh, this is so much better. I just gotta make sure I can't... I just gotta make sure I'm not seen. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Let me at least go back to Harmony. And I really would like to play a scratch ticket just because. You think that's too late? What do you mean? These locals are rude? Yeah, I did my duty. These locals are racist, especially up here. Like they say some very very wild stuff up here. Maybe I can... I'll buy like a $62 lottery card. One ticket, my good man. You said that and someone... Oh, I see. No, I don't want like any cops to see me. If a civilian, if a civilian sees me, then yeah, I don't care. Letty buzz in chat. All right, here we go. Come on, Gary needs a new pair of shoes. This costed me $62. So if I get anything above 62, I'll be happy. 100, all right. 250, not bad. 50, I'd accept 50. It's a loss, but it's a small loss. Another 50, a 5, a 10, a 25, a 1,000. Oh, a 5. I really hope I win more than just $5 from this ticket. 100, 250, another 1,000. Oh no, what are you doing? I don't know anymore. I'm a shell of my former self. All right, please give me the 1,000 or the 250 or the 100. I'd accept 100 or the or the 50. I'll take 50. I'm sure I would lose money, but I'd still get some money back. Oh. $5 measly dollars. You know what? I have the money. I have the money. I have the money. $20. I wanted a peanut. $20 can buy many peanuts. Explain how. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Woohoo! I gotta get away from the 24/7. I just wasted. I just bought like the biggest. Not the greatest looking house. It just needs a fresh coat of paint. In fact, there isn't any. It's not even just a fresh coat of paint. It just needs paint in general. What's going on here? All right, come on. All right, here we go. Hang on, I need to blow my nose first. Maybe I just need to blow my nose before I scratch that first one off. Blech. Yuck. All right, come on. Come on, big money. Big money, big money. 25. 75. Another 75. 1,000. 100. 1,000 again. Another 2,500. All right, we already have 3 matches. All right, 500. I would accept 500. I wouldn't be happy with 500, but I'd accept it. At least that's something. We got 10,000, 2,250, another 100, another 10,000. I have, I think 4 matches or 5. All right, now I have 6. That's not a match. This one's gonna be 5,000, I know it. Yeah. What a waste. This is exactly why you don't gamble in real life. Because not into traffic. Yep, here we go again. Oh, come on. Aha, here we go. We. Aww. No, that didn't work. I gotta get my money back somehow. I gotta get my money back somehow. All I did was take out a loan for $1,000, and now.
Hey.
Huh. The times I did scratch off a lottery ticket, I didn't get anything. When I turned 21, my parents gave me like 2 tickets, just because I turned 21. How much money do I even have? I don't even have enough money to get another one. Transaction history. Loan, bank withdrawal. How much money do I even have right now? 492. I can get 1 more ticket. It's very scary that people actually do this in real life. Like, people that have no money, whenever they get like a single schment, they go to the corner store, get a lottery ticket, and that's it. Oh, a different person. That's what being private dick all out. Tickets and the bottle of hooch. I went to the store and bought another ticket, knowing that was just money getting thrown away. But you never know. I already won $5 from this one, but I lost the other one. This was the last money I ever had. I only have $360. I only have $366 to my name after this. If I didn't win, I would definitely hop onto the highway and hope I get hit by a vehicle. But hopefully, I won't need to do that, because I have this ticket. The golden ticket. 25. 100. 500. 5,500. 25. Not a single match. Alright, we got 250. We got 25. 75. 100. 75. It's not looking so good. I don't have a lot of winning numbers. 10,000, 5,000. I have a couple matches, but I don't think it's... This is probably 10,000. No, it's 1,000. I just wasted so much money! No! I have no more money left. I spent all my money on scratch tickets and I got $5 from it. I lost over $1,000. I lost over $1,000 in 5 seconds. Don't gamble in real life. If you gamble in roleplay, sure, why not? It might, sure, why not? But if you're gambling in real life, don't do that. Don't do this. For the love of God, don't gamble. Hey, Gerbil Mob, I didn't realize you were the detective. I was the Italian guy in the crop top the other day. I'm playing him instead of Artyom recently. Well, cool, cool. I'm surprised you didn't know I was the detective because I just used my normal voice. Maybe a little bit deeper than my normal voice, but it's still my normal voice. Maybe I just don't have that recognizable of a voice. Like if you heard Morgan Freeman talking, like, yeah, you definitely know it's Morgan Freeman. Hello. My name is Morgan Freeman. You're only there for a moment or two to just to sell some car parts. All right. Well, I have no money. I have $0 in the bank and $399 or something on me. I spent all my money on lottery tickets and I have $5 to show for it. I guess I'll put some money away because I don't need all of it. You know, I'll put all my money away. I'm so poor right now. I'm in debt right now. I took out a loan for $1,000 and I have $366 remaining. I'm in debt right now. I'm a lost soul. I'm a lost soul to them. I'm a lost soul to the bank. They're gonna find me and they're gonna cut off my arms. It's like this'll sell well on the black market. It'll sell so good it's gonna pay what you owe, and then some. And we're gonna keep that because we're corrupt. We're the bank. That's what we do. We're corrupt. You see the people that come in, they're pretty much buy the whole book and scratch off all of them and win nothing, and they come back almost every single day. I remember hearing that back in the day they made gambling illegal. It was kind of like the prohibition, but gambling was illegal. Maybe they should. I think they should make gambling illegal. They should just make gambling illegal. Like there's no point in gambling. You're just gonna lose. And that 1%, and that like 0.001% that actually do win, you're not gonna be that. You are not going to be that. I say that, and the 24/7 still calls. Oh, I need you in my life. Winning lottery ticket. Okay, I'm glad that there's no one working at Larry's right now, because if there was somebody working at Larry's, and then all of a sudden I didn't have the money to buy the car, I would be very disappointed in myself. Hello there. I looked down. When I looked down, I saw a dog. A pooch. He was wearing a collar, but there was no name attached to it. He was domesticated, but I had no idea who the owner was. I looked around to see if there was some sort of identification on this pooch. I couldn't find any. He started to run away, but I needed to find... I should probably get back to the city. But not right now. It's getting late. It's getting late, but I do really enjoy playing this guy.